But let's go on to Patimakorn and Fuji Xerox and get you to talk a little bit about how you use Fuji Xerox assets to engage with educational issues.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Patimakorn from Fuji Xerox, Thailand. First of all, I would like you to know more about the Fuji Xerox. Fuji Xerox is a shareholder between Fujifilm in Japan and Xerox Corporation and become Fuji Xerox. Our business is in Japan and 13 countries in Asia Pacific. Most of us is in like a developing country like Thailand, Indonesia, Malaysia, Myanmar, including Australia and New Zealand. Our business, as you know, the wording Xerox. Our expertise way is about the copy, print, scan, and document management. Actually, we call this term of our expertise is communication, because communication can occur even verbal, seeing, or reading. So we think, what should we do to utilize our expertise for meaningful to the local community? For the basic original CSR strategy, we have two parts. I think it's related to our aspect and business. First one, for sure, our company, our machine consume energy, consume paper. So we have to think about the environmental. We have to return to environment. Another one, because of the wording communication, we thought that we should support the education, because education occurs from the communication. The children can read and understand from the good quality of the book and including the content inside. So this become our another CSR strategy, education for new generation. Because of our business, I think it's quite successful and quite sustainable growth in every year. And we think that we have, because of we have a high share market. So when we looking around local community around us, we heard that they need something more than cash. Sometimes they ask us to help to scan the patient record for them. Sometimes they ask for like a sport equipment for them. So I think cash may be not the first thing that NGO or the local need. In 2014, come back to the our strategy, education for the new generation. In 2014, Fuji Xerox Asia Pacific start the new project. It's called Workbook. It's Asia Pacific activities, CSR activities. We start this activity in Philippines because after the big typhoon that hit Philippines, they have a lot. They lost many things, home and school. So the workbook start in Philippines first. This is a first workbook in Philippines. Workbook. What is a workbook? Workbook is a learning material for the young children to start the learning. This one not replace the lesson in the classroom. This one is like a self-learning more than in the classroom. This free delivered to the children in the disadvantaged area, in disaster area, including like in difficult living in difficult condition. The workbook project start in Philippines in 2014 and then expand to Myanmar and Thailand last year, 2015. In Thailand, we start workbook. We cannot, I was to say that we cannot succeed this project by our own. We need engagement from our stakeholder. I think in the structure of the project, we clearly identify who should be our stakeholder in this project. First one, content partner. We find the content partner. Some countries may be local education and government team. Some countries like Thailand, we work with NGO in educational of the student. Then content partner may be different in each country based on the local need. Like Thailand, in Thailand, I think English language will become important for us. Like we will go to AEC, so we put like English content in the book. Including we got the suggest from our NGO that the student should have moral, ethical, and insight to grow up to be like a good boy, good girl in the future. So we input in the content. So the content is maybe different in each country. This program is a long-term investment program. It's 10 years, start in 2014 until 2023, in year 2023, 10 years. The target, we would like to educate and deliver the book about 10,000 children in Asia Pacific country by next 10 years. Another part of the partner, I talk about the content partner already. Next one is printing partner or financial sponsor, because we like to say that we have a limited budget to do something. So we ask our customer who is the printing company, ask them to printing as much as you can, as much as you would like to support us. Printing the book, we give them a file and printing a book for us. Next partner is an NGO. NGO will be a connection between us and the student. And NGO will help us to identify which area or which community that need this book. And we will conduct the activity after the printing finish. The last partner is our employee. We ask them to join in the activity to deliver the book. In the activity, they can utilize their skill out of the role and responsibility in the office. Like some sales representative, they have a talent in singing a song, so they can sing a song to the children. Some of them good cooking, so they assist the chef to cooking for the children, and the other will be assist to the teacher to support the student. We will deliver the book by hand on hand to the children. Since 2014 until the year, 3 countries already launched this program. We distribute about 2,500 books to the children. By number is maybe not too much, because we would like to follow up. Every year, we will follow up how they utilize our book. If this book is complete already, we will give them another workbook again. In the highest that we think we will provide them about 4 workbooks per each student, like grow up together with the children. This is our project. And also this year, the project will continue. We plan to expand to Indonesia and maybe Vietnam in the near future. So this is a concept of our project.
Thank you very much.